with a ch over the E.
With the what?
With a ch.
Spontaneous combustion.
Combustion.
I'm at that level. Have you ever been to Hungary?
No. Did you ever have a magic 8-ball?
Yeah, of course. I still have
Yeah.
one. I ask that thing daily, what the hell's going on?
The ch over the E and the Enya over the N. Spade and bucket.
What about spade and hoe?
No hose here. We found a clue.
We are. Hey there, chatters. I'm Nat.
And I'm Kat, and welcome to the Crime Chat. I am your forensic femme fatale Natalie, is your true crime-addict connoisseur.
We're just two normal girls who obsess about dark crimes, evil minds, and occasionally the unknown.
And here's your disclaimer, chatters. The following Crime Chat contains adult content, and it will contain very violent scenarios, so your listener discretion is advised.
You've been warned. And before we get into today's Crime Chat, Kat, welcome back home. You're no longer in a bowl of jelly.
Nope. I got my background back.
Now you're in like some type of basement. What's been up to?
So I started watching Baby Reindeer. Have you seen it?
I didn't watch it yet, but I watched the interview. So like,
okay.
I know of it. I know of the Baby Reindeer. Well, I'll go ahead. I want to hear your thoughts.
Okay. Well, I've only seen 4-5 episodes. But I got Chris to watch 2 episodes last night, so I kind of started it over again. And I haven't finished it. I don't know how many episodes, maybe 8 or so in it. But I was told to actually watch the Netflix series first and then watch the interview. Because it was with, Piers Morgan?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. So Chris started watching Ghosts while I was gone.
Oh, what's that?
It's a super cute comedy.
Okay.
Basically, this couple gets inherited, the wife gets inherited this mansion. They move in, they decide to make it a bed and breakfast. And it has ghosts from various timelines, centuries.
Okay.
One of them is Thor, that's 1,000 years old.
Okay.
Oh, AMC, Interview with the Vampire, season 2, episode 1 came out.
Is it good?
And then episode 2 comes out tomorrow, or today. Yeah, I think they're kind of establishing the storyline and stuff too, because it goes a little bit in the future. And yeah, so good. You haven't seen the first season.
I have not. I haven't checked that out yet. I mean, I started watching it. I just couldn't commit to it yet. But
fully.
I got it. Right.
Yeah, and of course, it's best to binge. You've said you've heard of Baby Reindeer. You watched the interview. How was the interview?
So the crazy part is the Baby Reindeer. I mean, the main character is the person he's writing about his own life. And he was writing about his experience when he was, a nobody coming up, and he was working at a bar, and he met this lady that came in, and he showed her some kindness, and it all kind of erupted from there.
Just to clarify, the character, I knew it was like based on a true story, but the characters are actors. They're not like the actual people, right?
No, the guy is the actual person. He's
he is the actual person.
Yes,
and he's playing himself in this series. What?
Yes, and I mean, he's super talented, but he wanted to tell us about a story about what his experience with this one person. And he named her Martha, I think, in the series. And he tried to keep it super anonymous. And he even went on record, said, I will not tell you who this person is. I want it to stay anonymous, all this stuff. She came out on yeah. And she's seeking like this big, heavy payday.
Yeah.
But it's ironic because she's literally, I watched the whole interview, and like the whole time, she's like, well, this lady doesn't look like me. This lady doesn't act like me. And Piers Morgan like puts her and the actress together. And he's like, you guys literally look like sisters. Like, so I watched a movie that I don't know if I recommend it or not, but it is super creepy and it's super weird.
Oh, okay.
It's called Skinamarink.
Oh.
And
like Skidamarinky dinky dink, Skidamarinky doo.
I guess. I didn't even make that connection. I guess that's exactly what it means. It's disturbing because it really doesn't it's a different type of horror. So it's not like jump scares, it's not like gore.
Run into the tunnel. You have to go as fast as you can.
It's the producer or the director shot this film, like shot the movie, was he kept on like the subject for an extra like an uncomfortably long time. So if he was filming this little kid, like the back of the kid in the dark, like you just see a shadow of the kid, and he would stay there longer than most movies would. Like he would give you that POV just a little bit too long where it made you feel uncomfortable. Like, all right,
yeah.
Now I feel like I'm watching this kid behind. Like it made us, the viewer, feel very like uncomfortable watching the movie.
Ooh. Two children wake up in the middle of the night to find their father is missing and all the windows and doors in their home have vanished.
It's crazy. So before we get into your story, you asked me to do a history on Hungary.
Yes, not the famine kind.
Not the famine kind, not
the country kind.
The country kind. Okay. Well, first off, all right, Hungarian is notorious for being one of the most difficult languages to learn. It has 44 letters and unique grammar rules in it that leaves most seasoned language learners scratching their heads with confusion. Nestled in the heart of Central Europe, Hungary is a nation with a rich past shaped by a diverse tapestry of peoples and cultures. From its ancient origins, it is in its post-day achievements, Hungary's journey is a testament to resilience, creativity, and a spirit of its people. Hungary traces its roots back to the Magyars, a nomadic tribe of the Finno-Ugrig, and yay! Ethnic group indigenous to Hungary and the surrounding regions. The Magyars migrated from the Carpathian Basin in the late 9th century, led by the legendary chieftain Arpad. And I know I'm saying it like the way I've totally Americanized that because it has a little like slash above the H.
Has the right over the A.
Yeah, and there's a way that you say the name and it kind of rolls off your tongue, but nothing rolls off my tongue, so it's Arpad. Okay. He founded and established the Kingdom of Hungary, laying the foundation for the nation's first identity and culture. Hungarians are also super passionate about paprika, that they even have a paprika museum dedicated to its beloved spice. Yeah.
So I hear paprika sometimes and I think of, because my kids were so ingrained in Blue's Clues when it came out, and they have Mr. Salt and Mrs. Pepper and Baby Paprika. Yeah. Baby Paprika. Yes. Side note, in England, it's different. Oh shoot, what was the character's name? I want to say the character's name was like Bob or something, or instead of pail and shovel it was spade and bucket.
What about spade and hoe?
No hoes here. We found a clue.
Okay, well, here's some lesser known facts about Hungary. Number 1, the invention of the Rubik's Cube. Did you know they invented it? Yeah. World's first official wine region.
Well, cheers to you, Hungary.
Cheers to you too. I have water today. But 4, the Puli dogs, a distinctive Hungarian breed of sheepdog. And its signature, I know you've seen them. They have that signature corded like coat, like it looks like dreadlocks. Oh, number 5, the birthplace of vitamin C. Hungarian biochemist Albert. Schützengerti. Schützengerti.
Schützengerti.
Yeah. And once again, there's more paprika in that, but I did not nail it. But are cool games, Rubik's Cube, wine, adorable dogs, hot springs, and paprika. It seems like a great place to visit.
Yeah, let's go.
I want to go.
Let's go. Let's book our ticket. We probably need to go in like the spring or the fall, because I'm pretty sure they don't have air conditioning as most European places.
Oh yeah,
don't have air conditioning.
I can't sweat. So we got hot springs. We're good. I hope that helps you with your story today.
Yeah, obviously. So we're going to be in Hungary, not the famine, the country.
Okay.
We're going to be in Hungary today, so that's why I was like, let's do a little bit of background to Hungary. We haven't really talked much about Hungary, and this story may scar you, and you may not want to go.
Aw. Aw.
Just saying. But I did mention last week that I was going to be covering the 3 Bs, bodies, barrels, and Bela. And not our fur babies, Bela.
No.
But about Bela Kiss, a Hungarian serial killer who filled barrels with bodies around the World War I time frame, and many believe that Bela was triggered by an incident that descended into a life of murder.
Oh.
Murder.